guys, Jeff Ryan here. To get to this box, I'm going to show you a little bit of background to why I have this box. It's unopened. It's from my buddy Ron Tiedemann, and he has done some exceptional work with repairing wheel wells. Again, I have not opened this. It feels kind of heavy. I'm excited to open that. We will definitely get to that. There's a ton of stuff on my bench that I want to get to before we get to opening the box here. You see all the stuff here, guys? We got a lot of choice. Pardon me, a lot of choice stuff. I've put this together. I'm going to take several more pictures that I've already done, and everything here is going to go on eBay unless you guys want it first. If somebody here in the next couple days says, here's a fair offer, you guys are going to get it. It's going to include everything you see here. We'll get into that. $25 gift certificate. That is the QR code on the back, plus there's a number you put in. And the only reason I didn't want the Slot Car Corner gift card that somebody gifted me at the where I work is because they have 1/22nd and 1/24th and 1/32nd scale stuff. I didn't see any HO stuff. So this is all going to go on eBay. I don't know if I'm going to give this away on eBay. If you guys want give me a fair offer on everything you see here, AFX tires, things like that, Aurora tires, the new springs, the new shoes, the new clamps. Look at the bodies there, the drivers. Oh my gosh. Everything here is going to go on eBay unless somebody says, hey, listen, Jeff, I'm going to give you a fair price on that. All right, very good. Next up, look at these 3 dune buggies. Yeah, they all need help. They really need help. You can tell the one over here, the green one, that was a sand van. You can tell by the way that the hood is still kind of, or the roof was still kind of glued onto it. But all 3 of these, my buddy from Ontario sent these to me, and I couldn't wait to dive into them. I've got a chassis here for one of them. I do have more chassis, but I can't wait to jump into one of these. I tell you what, those are going to be fun. Over here in the center thing, I have a charger, D200 charger. You guys recognize that, right? That is one that my mom got when we were kids because she thought she could outrace us, right? Now, I tell you what, the wing back there, I replaced that 4 decades ago. I really did. And it just looks not as good as it could. It probably doesn't run as well as good as it could. So I'm going to refurbish that. I've always just kept it like in a case, and I've always, whenever I thought about it, I always think about Mom. So that's going to be an upcoming project, guys. All right, now from the charger, a couple of things here. Right here, we've got a vibrator. Unreal. I was able to get it to run. I believe Gary Palmer sent that to me, and it wasn't running whatsoever. It needed some tires, needed some things like that. I've got it to run. I got to run very good using my buddy Mark from Pennsylvania. His stuff, as far as tweaking the reed and all that stuff. Look how good he's run. He's run like a normal, average T-Jet and or better. As far as with the coast, I love it. So thank you guys, I appreciate it. Now here's the thing, my buddy Scott sent this to me, if I'm not mistaken. You see the screw posts? They had like a little disc or something on the top of them. When you send things like this and the armature here, I wish I could salvage it, but maybe somebody else can. It's not attached to the complaint isn't attached to the armature anymore, and the screw posts are busted. Reason being is if you send things through the mail that are just in an envelope, even if they're padded, they can probably break. That's my whole point for bringing this up. So if you're sending something to me or anywhere, put it in the box, guys. Put it in the box. It'll save it from breaking. So right here, if anybody wants it, I'm considering it trash. I'll go ahead and get rid of that stuff. But again, send stuff in a box. That's the best way to do it. All right, now what's interesting or funny is the green Hornet here. You see the light there that I got going on? That had burned out. This was the first green Hornet I ever made. I made I didn't make. My buddy Chad Anson out in Mayanka made the sticker for me. Great sticker. You can see how lame I was with the inside. I didn't even make an inside mold of the Green Hornet body. I was, I guess, in such a hurry, I really didn't care. But anyways, what I wanted to do with this entire video, until everything else came in, I just wanted to get the light off the chassis. Reason being, yes, it's green, it lights up. But if you don't have a windshield, like I don't, that's molded into the body, or a back windshield molded into the body, you really can't see the green. Even though it's coming on, you can only see it on a far distance if it's going, on the track that way. So my whole video was going to be this, and then this came in. The T-Bird, it's got all the decals all over it, and look at the verdigris. Look at the verdigris. The verdigris, the green stuff on there. I attached it to the transformer a bit ago. Doesn't work. I don't know. I did get a kit out that has the back and front bumpers and the windshield. I don't know if I'm going to actually need them. I think I can restore these bumpers and they'll look fantastic. Just for fun, let's do a recap. All this stuff here going up on eBay, unless somebody makes me next couple days a fair offer, then you guys get it, and the $25 gift card. I don't think I'm going to offer that on eBay, so that would be your bonus for offering me a fair deal there. We've got the dune buggies. I love dune buggies. I can't wait to get into that. The chassis I know runs very real good actually, and we will get to my mother's Charger there. Pay homage to Mom. She would take us on a rare occasion to H&H Hobby Shop to buy slot cars or a model or something like that. And there was one particular time to where she says, like she's gonna whoop us because she can get the fastest car. That's when she got that. It never really happened, her whooping us. So anyways, we're going to get to all these projects. We'll get to every one of them. But first, I want to get to the, as promised, the Ron Tiedemann. He's got this, it's a Willys there. And what Ron did, let me show you guys. Let me show you what Ron did. You've heard of the goop method? I've asked so many people if they could tell me or video or give me the goop method, and Ron is the first one to do it. I can't wait to get into this. Let me show you what he's done, and then we'll open up the box.
Hey Jeff, Ron here. I'm going to use a Dremel tool with a cutting wheel and bits and pieces of blue Aurora plastic body, a Mako Shark remnant, and I'm going to get little shreds of blue plastic. I'm going to put them in that blue jar, and then I'm going to add Tester's liquid cement to it with the stopper and mix it up, and it takes a while to dissolve and get like goop, but I'm going to start the process now. Talk to you later. Jeff, after cutting off shreds of the blue plastic with the Dremel with the cutting wheel, I'm going to put these shreds into the blue jar right here, and then add some of the Testers. Add some of the Testers liquid cement and stir it up, and then let it sit overnight. And then we should have some goop. Might have to add more plastic, might have to add more liquid cement to get the consistency right, but that's what I'm gonna do. Talk to you later. Using the stopper to put the liquid cement into the goop. And I'm going to stir this with this wooden stick to stir it and see what kind of consistency I get. Talk to you later. I don't know if you can see in the jar that well, but it takes a while for the plastic shreds and the cement to dissolve into a goop. So we'll come back and check it tomorrow. The goop mixture is the right consistency. Now I'm going to apply it to the body using a toothpick where the fenders are. Using a toothpick, put the first coat of goop in the wheel well mold with the body. We'll see if it needs more.
All right, hey, listen, guys. Ron is amazing. He does some very, 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 very good work. This is the box he sent me. I want to go ahead and open it here and go ahead and show you what he's got here. I can't wait to see it. I wanted to do the what are they called, the box reveal or whatever it is. I wanted to do that live with you guys and just show you everything that he did. And quite frankly, it's heavier than I thought. I remember sending the Willie's body, but it feels like there's more. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's the packing material, whatever, but it feels like there's a bunch of stuff in here. Okay, well, let's see if we can get into it a little bit better. Okay, good. That should get me into it. All right, good. Ron, you taped it up really good, my friend. You taped it really good. Okay, what is this? Let's start with this. Okay, we have a, oh, okay, I know what this is. This is, I had a 240Z, and I said, listen, if you need to use this, I know what it is. If, you know, if he needed to use this, he could, but I don't think he touched any of it. But yeah, it's all there, it's all there. I had this 240Z, and I wanted the windshield out of it, and Ron had a Mako Shark that was the same color, so he used that. So fantastic. I got that back. Let's get rid of this. Okay, and okay, I know what's heavier now. I told you guys this earlier, but I made Ron some molds of the Willies. So I tell you what, if you put the Willies in here, let me see if I can get it right. Yeah, if you put the Willies in there without the chassis, obviously, and then you go to fill the mold in, it's perfect. Cut. Just doing a comparison with Ron helped us out with as far as the wheel wells. I can say it, wheel wells. I'm looking at the pink one versus the blue one he helped us out here with. Just spot on, absolutely spot on. Wow, Ron, absolutely amazing work, sir. Very good. Just got the pink one back where it belongs. And what is it time for, guys? It's time to put this bugger on the track. You know what? It is time to put it on the track. Very good. Now, why in the world did I get a Willys that had the wheel wells carved out and, you know what I mean? Why did I do that? Well, when I first saw it, I couldn't tell that the wheel wells were carved out and had a chassis on that was slightly blocking the rear wheel wells in the picture. So that's why. But here's the real reason I got it. No factory accents, guys. I had to ask Mark. I had to ask Mark. I love the ones that don't have any factory accents. and I knew he was the guy to do it. He's done some Mustang wheel wells that came out superbly. I just had to ask him. And what was interesting or kind of funny is when I first asked him, he didn't have time to do it. He really didn't. And so I just let it kind of put it on the back burner. And then all of a sudden, sometime later, he says, "Hey, Jeff, send it to me. I'll be more than happy to take the challenge." So listen, Ron, I am so glad you took the challenge. This thing came out so good. All right, to recap, one, that came out good, and two, I'm just thinking about it. I need to get a windshield. I gotta find a Willys windshield. I love it. The blue there, no accents, just striking to me, absolutely striking. All right, guys, to recap, everything up here is going on eBay. If you guys want it, offer me a fair bid, probably before Tuesday or so, Tuesday, Wednesday at the latest. And this will be the $25 bonus will be going to you guys. I will not put that up on eBay. So if you do want this, make a fair bid. I've got 2 chassis. I've got 6 bodies there. The drivers, I mean, there's a plethora of stuff here, guys. A lot of fun stuff. A lot of fun stuff. Cannot wait to get to the dune buggies. That's going to be coming up. Damn, Ron, you did good. You did good. My mother's Charger, I can't wait to refurbish that, get that thing running better, looking better. And also the vibrator chassis, that's done. And again, guys, do not send parts in an envelope. Make sure they're in a box, and then they should get there. We also have the T-Bird and the Green Hornet coming up next. Those should be fun projects. Let me know if you need anything, guys. I am here for you. If you need something, tell me. I'll do my best to help you out, whatever it is. All right, guys, take care. Ron, once again, excellent work, bud.